Just 6 months to go until a nationwide Real ID Act is enforced, there are still some questions about who it will affect.
Yeah, Mary is asking, do you have to have a Real ID to drive state to state? I know you do to fly, but I'm confused about driving. Well, our Victor Puente has the answer to that good question.
Well, no, you do not. Your current driver's license will work just fine for driving, including across state lines. According to the Department of Homeland Security, the Real ID Act, quote, established minimum security standards for state-issued driver's licenses and identification cards, and it prohibits certain federal agencies from accepting, for official purposes, licenses and identification cards from states that do not meet these standards. Those requirements are why you have to show more documentation to get one. It will impact Americans in 3 instances. First, accessing certain federal facilities. Second, entering nuclear power plants. And third, boarding federally regulated commercial aircraft. That last one is the one that will impact most people. If you're flying from somewhere within the country to somewhere else in the U.S., you will need either a Real ID or your passport. And you'll still need your passport if you're flying internationally. A Real ID won't work for that. Also, Real ID cards cannot be used for border crossings into Canada or Mexico. The enforcement date for the Real ID Act is May 7th of 2025. If you have a good question, just email us. Goodquestion@WKYT.com. I'll see you on WKYT Mornings.